I know another thing that I hear a lot from my customers at the store is, a lot of them are joining clubs and fitness centers, and they think they're going to out exercise their diet, or exercise. People go to the gym 5 times a week, and I'm just like, exercise is important for some things, but as far as weight loss goes, it's probably not your primary way to lose weight. So Jeff, I know you do a lot of studies with athletes and stuff.
Yeah, this is a fascinating topic around exercise and weight loss. I actually just taught a course on this, to undergraduate students at Ohio State. And I have to start this out by saying my PhD is in exercise physiology and exercise science. I'm a huge advocate for exercise. I think there's a lot of research supporting the health benefits of being active. But when you look at the evidence, exercise is a really poor weight loss tool. So if you just implement an exercise intervention in a group of people and don't address diet, there are study after study that show it does not manifest in significant weight loss. And it's a bit of a head scratcher because, you're expending calories when you're exercising, so that you should naturally think, well, that should add up to significant fat loss over time. But what happens, and this gets into a bit of complexity here, and we don't have all the answers, but in some people, when they exercise, they eat more, they get hungry.
And work up an appetite, yes.
and so whatever calories you burned off, you compensate for, and some people compensate even more than they burned off. So, you end up maintaining or potentially even gaining weight. But the other really interesting response to exercise in people who are restricting calories and trying to lose weight is that their metabolic rate goes down if they add exercise to caloric restriction. So they're actually burning less calories at rest.
Yes.
If you add exercise. And this sort of flies in the face of the conventional wisdom that says, hey, exercise increases your metabolic rate. So there are some, biological reasons why exercise is not a good weight loss tool. So just to tell people who are trying to lose weight, go to the gym more, you need to exercise more, without
eat less,
really
exercise
addressing
more.
The diet piece, is often doomed for failure.
When you read research or hear about new research studies they've done, they talk about they did something in rats and it worked. Put it aside and forget about it until they do it in humans, because male rats, when you're exercising, it speeds their metabolic rate. Humans are not rats. We are a different species, and our response is very different. And so you have to be very cautious about studies that aren't rigorously done, and definitely studies that aren't done in humans. And so something that makes Dr. Volek and myself different is, for the most part, we only study humans because that's the species we want to treat, and the ones who, we have an epidemic of obesity and diabetes, and so we have to do research that's valid for the people we treat.